Hello everybody and welcome back to Some Maths. So today what we're going to do before our main lessons, we're going to do a little starter just to warm our brains up. And what we're going to do is we're just going to recap and practice writing our numbers and writing our number words. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a card and you're going to tell the adult next to you what number it is and write it down on the piece of paper in front of you. So before we start, could you grab yourself a piece of paper and a pen? You can pause the video while you do that and I'll give you a minute. Perfect. Have you got that now? Amazing. So our first question is, what number is this? Can you tell your adult next to you? Can you write the number word down on your piece of paper in front of you? Can you tell me what number it is? That's right, it's the number 5. So if I was you at home, I would have wrote this on my piece of paper. Is this what your piece of paper looks like? Well done. Amazing. So let's go to our next one. This time we've got something a little bit different. What do we have here? We have a word. What number is this word? As you can see, we've got the E sound, and I'm pretty sure we've done that quite recently in phonics, haven't we? So what? Can you tell your adult next to you what number we have? Can you write the number symbol on your piece of paper? The numeral. Can you tell me what number it is? That's right, it's the number 3. So if I was you at home, I would have wrote a big 3 on my piece of paper like this. Did you get that as well? Perfect. See, this is quite a simple starter, but just to get our brains warmed up, isn't it, for our lesson? So next, I have this. What do we think this might be? Can you tell your adult next to you? Can you write the word down on your piece of paper and spell it? Can you tell me what number it is? That's right, it's the number 7. So if I was you at home again, I would have wrote this on my piece of paper. Did you get that at home? Well done. We're too good at this, aren't we? We're going to be experts by the end of today. What do we have here now? Can you tell your adult what number it is? Can you write what number it is on your piece of paper? Go on, can you tell me? That's right, it is the number 6. So if I was you at home, I would have wrote a lovely big 6 on my piece of paper. I'm glad you got that at home, well done. Oop. Right, this time we've got this number. What number is this? Can you tell your adult at home? This one is a little bit harder to spell, but that is okay. Have as best as a go as you can. Can you tell me what number it is? That's right, it is the number 8. So if I was you at home, I would have wrote this on my piece of paper in front of me. Did you get that at home? I've made my H a little bit bigger, but that's okay. Did you get that at home? Well done. You're professionals at this now, aren't you? And this is our last one for our starter. What number is this? And again, we've got this sound here, which I think you might have done or will be coming up to do in phonics. Can you tell your adult next to you? Can you write it down? Can you tell me? That's right, it is the number 4, using that or sound. So if I was you at home, I would have wrote number 4. I hope you enjoyed today's starter. I know it was a little bit easy, but it's just to get our thinking brains warmed up for our main. So stay tuned. Hello everybody, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed today's starter. Hope your brain's all nice and warm for today's main. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be carrying on from what we've been doing this week with Mr. Harry, and we're going to be moving on from using a part per whole, and we're going to use a tens frame to help us with our number bonds to 20. So let's start. So as you can see here, I've got a single tens frame and I have 7 blue counters in my tens frame today. How many more counters would I need to make 10? Using our maths knowledge of our number bonds to 10, using our thinking fingers, have a think, how many more counters will I need to make 10 tell your adult next to you? That's right, we need 3 more counters. Well done. So now we have 7 and 3, and we know that 7 plus 3 equals 10. Amazing. So you can write that down on your piece of paper from our start today, or you can get yourself a fresh piece of paper and do this if you'd like to. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put another tens frame next to my first one. And this tens frame is full and it has all blue counters in. So how many blue counters do I have in total now? Get your thinking fingers. How many blue counters do I have in total? Let's have a think. Can you tell your adult next to you? Amazing, well done. We have 17 blue counters because we've got 1 full 10 and 7 on this. But how many red counters do we have? That's right, it stayed the same. So we have 17 plus 3. So if we know that 7 plus 3 equals 10, what will 17 plus 3 equal? What do we think that might be? If 7 plus 3 equals 10, what does 17 plus 3 equal? We've just got one more 10, remember? That's right, it would equal 20. Well done. So as you can see, we've added our 10, so we've got 17 plus 3 equals 20. Well done. Welcome back everybody for our second question. So this time, how many counters do I have on my tens frame? How many blue counters? I know we used this number in our starter this morning, so you should be experts with it. Can you tell your adult next to you? Can you write it down if you'd like? That's right, we have 5. We have 5 blue counters. And how many more counters do we need to make 10 to fill our tens frame? How many more counters? Can you tell the adult next to you? How many more? Can you tell me? That's right, we need 5. So let's put our 5 counters onto our tens frame. And I put 5 red counters. So we know that 5 plus 5 equals 10. Well done. So if 5 plus 5 equals 10, if I do this, I'm going to put a second tens frame up again, and this time we have 10 blue counters again. So how many blue counters do we have this time? Can you tell the person next to you? Can you write it down? Using our thinking fingers, how many blue counters do we have in total now? We have 15. Well done. You're just superb at this, aren't you? So if we have 15 blue counters, how many red counters do we have? How many red counters do we have on our tens frame? Has it changed? Can you tell the person next to you? Can you write it down? Can you tell me? No, it hasn't changed. We still have 5 red counters. Well done. So if we know that 5 plus 5 equals 10, what will 15 plus 5 equal? Have a think to what we did in our last question. What will 15 plus 5 equal? What have we added onto our first? That's right, we've added another 10. So if we've added another 10, we will have 20. Well done. Hello everybody, welcome back. So this time I have, how many counters do I have on my tens frame? It's not very full this time, is it? How many blue counters do I have on my tens frame? Can anybody tell me? Can you tell your adult next to you? Can you write it down? How many counters do we have this time? Let's use our thinking fingers. Can you tell me how many counters we have? Go on, shout it out. That's right, we have 4 blue counters. So if we have 4 blue counters and we want to make 10, how many more counters do I need? Let's use our knowledge of our number bonds. How many more counters do I need? Can you tell your adult next to you? How many more? Go on, tell me. 6. Well done. So I'm going to add 6 red counters on to my tens frame. Perfect. So now we know that 4 plus 6 equals how many? Shout it out. 10. Well done. Amazing. So this time I'm going to put this up again. And I want you to have a go really quickly at what you think our number equation is going to be. What do you think our number equation is going to be for this? Think about what we've just done. Can you do it by yourself? Pause the video if you need a little bit of time to do that. So if we've got 4 blue counters here, how many will we have altogether? 4 blue counters plus the full tens frame of blue counters. So we have 10 ones. How many red counters do we have? And what will that make? I'll give you a little minute to do that. Or discuss it with your adult, see if your adult can help you. Have you got that? Go on, tell me then. How many blue counters do I have in total? Tell me. That's right, we have 14 blue counters. And if we have 14 blue counters, is the amount of red counters the same? Or is it changed? Is it changed to 8 or red counters? No, that's me being very silly. It is still the number. What number is it? It's still the number 6. Well done. So if we know that 4 plus 6 equals 10, what does 14 plus 6 equal? Can you tell the adult next to you? That's right. It equals 20 because we are adding an extra 10. So we know that we can use our number bonds to 10 to help us work out number bonds to 20. And we all know this is very important in year 1 that we know our number bonds to 10 and 20 because it will help you all through school with your maths. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's lesson with our number bonds. Tomorrow we will be looking at number stories, which can also be called word problems when you go up school, and we'll be looking at how we can use our number bonds knowledge to help us answer them. There is an activity for you on Google Classroom. It is a few tens frames where you can work out what numbers need putting where in the missing spaces. If you do that, can you please post a photo on Google Classroom and we can have a look at the lovely work you've been doing at home. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Thank you. Bye.